Hey guys, SC Survival and Hunting here. Today we're just going to go do a quick little shopping trip out to a local sporting goods store. We're going to be doing a bunch of EDC videos today. We're just going to be showing you some good EDC ideas, some good light, some good flashlights, some good knives, and some good multi-tools. So if you just stick here with us, we'll be right there shortly. Okay guys, well we are in the flashlight section of our local sporting goods store, just checking out a bunch of different flashlights. You know, pretty big aisle, lots of selections here. So, you know, you go walk down your flashlight aisle, you say, well, what the heck should I buy? You know, there's so many choices, so many different brands. What am I looking for? Well, it depends. Most people are either looking for a regular flashlight, such as the Maglite, or they can be looking for something smaller, like an EDC flashlight. And today that is what we are going to be talking about, is EDC everyday carry flashlights. Now, just to start off with, Smith & Wesson makes a very nice one. Delta 2 compact flashlight and pen light combo. So not only do you get a flashlight, but you get a pen, and the pen is also a flashlight for 30 bucks. That's a pretty good deal for everyday carry, because the flashlight you can also clip it on your side. Now, me personally, I don't like to go keep flashlights on my side. I like to keep them on my keychain. Two options that we have here is the Innova STS. I gotta put this down for a second, sorry guys. And the Innova Squeeze Light. Now I have this Squeeze Light, personally cost me $3. It's fantastic. It is only 4.2 lumens, but it works really well, and I really like it. Keep it on my keychain is really good buy. Now this one, this STS is a more high quality flashlight. It still goes on your keychain, which is what I like about it. This one is 16 lumens compared to the 4 lumens, excuse me, of the other flashlight. So both of these are great flashlights for your keychain. And this STS cost me $12, or excuse me, it didn't cost me, it cost $12 if you were to buy it. But both Innova flashlights are very good keychains. Now I'm going to move on down the line. Right here we have Streamlight Stylus Pro. It's $25. It's a really good flashlight. I know I've tested a couple of these. They work really good. I've tested the color orange and this black color. They both work really good. They're very bright. Let's see. Runtime is 6.5 hours. I don't know if it's going to pick it up. No, it's not. Okay. Well, anyway, it takes 2 AAA batteries. It's very good, very slim. It fits in your pocket very easily and very smoothly. That's one of the things that I really like about this flashlight. Now, let's move on down here to the Smith & Wesson Galaxy Ray. And I'm sorry that this is blurry. I'm filming this with my iPhone, and it's just not best quality. Now, this flashlight does retail for $6. Pull one off of the rack. It has 30-hour runtime. It's white LED. Also, it has red LED too. It runs off of four small batteries. Doesn't say exactly what kind. 4 LR coin cell batteries. So there you go. This is a shatterproof LED. It will not break or burn out, it says. So this is a really good flashlight. You don't have to hook this one on your side. This is another one that would go on your keychain. It's really good and it's really nice. Now, very last flashlight I would like to show you for EDC flashlights here that you can buy is a mini Maglite. Now these are extremely popular. You know, you go hear about these all the time. They're very high quality, very inexpensive. As you can see, this one is $16 compared to the Streamlight, which is $25. They're both about the same size. They both run off the same battery, except this flashlight is 87 lumens. Yes, and it does come with a pocket clip. It's very nice. I want to say it's, yes, it says right there, it is LED. So both this flashlight and the Streamlight Stylus, they're both LEDs, and they both work about the same, but one is $10 cheaper than the other. So, you know, as you can see, this one might be better for the person who does not want to go spend the extra money. But if you do, both of these are very good options, whichever way you choose. So, thank you for tuning into the lighting section of this, and we will cut it and we will go to the knife section. Now, sorry, one last final thing before we get to our knife section. I wanted to say that this is at Academy. This is one of our many local sporting goods stores, And we came here today because I like this store very much. It has a nice variety of different items, but I forgot to mention, and I'm sorry for not doing this earlier, but this store does not carry your specialty flashlights, so to speak. You know, your Surefire, your Through Night, your Phoenix, you know, even some of your Eagle Tax. They don't really carry that stuff here. What they carry is they carry stream lights, they carry mag lights, Energizer, Smith & Wesson, a bunch of more off brands, so to speak. So, you know, it's not the best high quality stuff.
Alright guys, so now we're doing the knife section of our EDC video today, and first things first, you know, I'm going to be real terse with this. I recommend basically all Leathermans. I have the Sidekick, the Wave, and the Surge. I recommend all three of those. They're wonderful. Now each one has different applications. The Sidekick is more of smaller EDC stuff. The Wave can do more survival, bigger things, and the Surge can basically do all the following. So you go from 40 bucks to 75 to 100. So it goes up pretty quick, but I recommend all of them. And I have the Micra as well, and that works just fine. Also for other EDC stuff, you can have small things like old timers. Those are 15 bucks. You can't go wrong with that. I have one on me right now. It's a small old timer workman knife that I use all the time. All right, so let's move down the line here and look at some others. So we're in the SOG section. I recommend about one knife from SOG. I don't own it, but I know someone who has the SOG Slipzilla. It's a decent EDC knife. It's 30 bucks. You pay what you get for. I mean, it's not no Spyderco or Cold Steel. Nothing but Cold Steel. I recommend Cold Steel all the way. I'm biased towards them. I love every single knife. I'm carrying a Spartan right now, and that's one of the best folding knives ever. So moving on to the trade section. One's like their Magic Assist opening. I highly recommend these. They're real good. They're streamlined. They have good blade steels. Schrade's a good company. And then you can get ones like up here, SEH 5015. Different good knives like that. The Magic is, you know, 30 to 50 bucks. The one up there is 20. I recommend those for EDC. EDC, depending on what you're doing, you want to have like, you know, a 2 to 5 inch blade, because the Spartan's huge. It has like 5 inch blade on it. I use that just for humongous things. So then moving on over here for the Smith & Wesson. Smith & Wesson does a lot of EDC knives. Just like, I recommend this right here. This is another Magic of theirs. It's just made by the Smith & Wesson portion of Taylor Brands. I recommend this Magic. It's small, so if you don't like carrying bigger knives like this, you can have a slim profile with this, and they're all assist opening. Now one that has really grabbed my attention I do not have, but I really want, I really like this one. It's really small. You can take it anywhere. You can do a lot of stuff with it because it has a good 2.5 inch blade on it. And I have this one. I carry it in my truck kit for EDC. This is great. This is a police issue in a lot of states for the deputies there, and it's great. It's fabulous. Assist opening, you can't go wrong with it. It has glass breaker, everything's like that, so it's good for EDC. Now this is just a smaller Academy, has a lot of knives, but we will eventually do a video of going over to Bass Pro Shops, which has millions of knives. Well, not millions, but just so much knives. It's crazy. So moving on over to the Kershaw. I have this one right here. It's red but no serrations. This is a fabulous EDC. This is my favorite knife from Kershaw. Proudly made in America. It's good. I love it. So yeah, it's a little bit pricier, 60 to 70 bucks, but it's not as bad as, you know, you get. Even though a Spyder Paramilitary 2, that's a fabulous knife, but it's 150 bucks or 130 bucks. If you don't want to pay that and you want to get a really decent knife, go for the Kershaw Boy. So now on to you could get a Kershaw Chive. They're smaller if you do really small stuff, because some people like small knives. So it's smaller, but if you don't like big knives, that's a great choice for you. Now over here in the buck knives, there's several buck knives that I really like. I like this one for EDC. Buck just has good prices. Okay, that says Nobleman. Nobleman. And Buck just has good prices for good small EDC knives. Just like this one down there is the Trio, and that's a good knife. And then moving on over here, we have a small from Gerber up top. We have the Gerber folding knife. the STL 2.0. And then down low, I would recommend that just because of its size and portability. And right here for multi-tools, the Gerber Dime is one of my favorite Gerber multi-tools. It's so small but has most of the practical uses that you can in a multi-tool. And then the last one for Gerber is down here, the Gerber Epic or Remix. I use this in my bug out bag for the EDC type, but I also EDC it as well. This is a great EDC knife, and you can't go wrong with it. I really, really like it. So from here, just a few brands looking at it. I could have recommended a whole bunch, but I wanted to just recommend 2 to 3 from each brand so you can kind of pick and choose easier. There's a lot of good brands here, but we'll eventually do a video going to a more bigger knife centered store where it's just basically knives and edge cutlery and stuff like that. So guys, tune into the rest of our videos, and thanks for watching this EDC portion. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and comment, tell us what you think about it. Thanks and bye.